Hi, good morning. It's Mary. Welcome to my makeup channel. So today I have put on my base and my brows. So today we're going to do an eyeshadow tutorial on my Kylie Cosmetics new palette. It's You're So Money, Baby. You're So Money, Baby. That's cute. I want to try to get the look that she had on the internet with the colors that she used. So that's what I plan to do today. So if you want to see how I got this, the makeup, just keep on watching. Okay, so like I said earlier, I have this foundation from Arden. I got this when I was on vacation. And it generally is a very expensive, well, they all are, you know, the department store ones. But this one is Arden, and I got it at Marshall's. So my great thing about getting it at Marshall's was, generally this cost like $30-some, but I got it for $11.99. Oh, it says comparable to $29. I paid $12 for it, and I've been loving it. Because it's not a really matte foundation for an older person. It has more of hydrating properties than matte properties, so that part I liked about it. So when I put on, I really love this primer. It's called NABI. I got it at the swap meet for $1.99, and what it is it's the silicone base primer. I love that. It works really nice for me. It feels good on my skin too. Some of them just don't feel that good on your skin, so this one I like the feel of. So I've been using that, put on my primer, then my foundation. Okay, now I also do my brows by Kylie also. I use this blonde pomade from Kylie Cosmetics, and I have the whole kit, and I have that in the gel, and the this is what I apply the pomade with, this brush. It's cut at an angle, so you could do your brows at an angle. It's very nice, it makes it easy. And then I have the brush on the back of it to move it through. So that made it much easier for me to do my brows. Now, the next thing I did, after I put on my foundation, I used a little concealer. I had a little concealer by Milani, which color is awesome. Let me see. The color on that was light pink, so that was a lighter concealer. And then after I did that, I put on this white paint pot from Tarte. Now the white paint pot, as you can see, it's a little bit of a, how do you say, it's not thin like a liquid. So I could put it on my eyeshadow, on my base of my eyes, just like this. And you see how it lifts the color to be more white? So my base is going to be naturally a little more white. I get the lines coming on my foundation from where I wear my glasses. Do you have that sometimes too? Okay, so I'm going to also go in. Let's start. I always have trouble finding whites, but I have the white here from Wet n Wild. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this white powder on my lids right here, like this, in the corner, to open up the eye and make it look bigger. See how that works? You can do that at home too. Just take the white powder and just like this, it'll make your eyeshadow pop and look bigger. Just like that. I did mine about halfway over because I already have my paint pot on. So that came out pretty nice, just like that, and there's my base. Now, when I saw how Kylie had her picture of her eyeshadow, I'll show you the palette. It's got these beautiful colors that are awesome. I love the color palette. I love all the colors. So it looked to me like she used like this pink on the inner corner and the green on the outer corner. So let's try and see if we can duplicate that a little bit. I'm going to take my brush that's a little bit of a round brush. No, I think on second thought, I'll go with something a little bit flatter, like this. I'll go with one of my flatter brushes. And let's try to place some of this on the inner corner where I already have the white down so that we would get a good representation of what the color is. Isn't that pretty? Ooh, that's a beautiful pink. I got it right like that and over the lid. Oh, that pink is really pretty. I really like that. Okay, I'm gonna just move up to the camera a little bit. Can you see that? It's the pink right there. Okay, and my mirror's not in the way. So let's go ahead and do my left eye. This is always my harder eye to do, but it works out usually. It's so much harder to do my left eye than it is my right. Does some of you have that problem? Okay, here we go. I'm loving this pink color. It is really pretty. And it has a good payout. You don't have to put a lot on your brush, and it goes right on your intended area right here. And I think I'll make this a little bit darker on the left eye. I think I need a little stronger presence of it here. Yes. Okay, now I can see I got a tad bit of fallout, which I'm going to take this little wipe at and just kind of wipe it off right there and right there. Okay, not bad, just a little bit of fallout. Okay, so now I need to take a brush that would be, let's see, let's try this flat brush, even though I don't really need a flat brush, but let's try this color right here, the brown, this brown right here. Let's use that as my transition color. It's nice color brown. It's a little bit dark for me, I can tell right away. Here we go, I'm going right into my crease right here. You can see the color is just being placed right there in the crease. That is so nice. Okay, then I'm going to work it up a little bit higher and a little bit higher after that. Going up a little bit higher. Alright, just a little bit higher on this part. Oh, I love this color. Really pretty. So, sometimes I have to tell myself, slow down, slow down. I get this color on here and it looks so beautiful. Okay, let's try to, you see how my edge isn't even? Let's try to even out my edge right here. I know what else I could do was I could take a brush and go in and dissimulate it a little bit, but let's do this. Really nice. Beautiful, right? That's a great transition color. I'm going to do the left eye, and then I'm going to go in with a little darker color, just a little darker color for the corner, but not much. Okay, here we go. Right along the crease with the brush, right along the crease. Okay. Get a little more powder on the brush. Go up a little bit higher. About like that. Alright. A little bit higher and trying to again match the edges so it's got a nice shape and it looks more natural that way. I love this brown color. It's really nice. It is a really nice color. I guess I could build it up a little bit more towards the corner like this, and then later on we can go back and soften it if we want to. But that looks nice. I think that came out really nice. See how we have taken the eye and used the shadows to make it look a little different. We've opened the eye up from the center, and towards the ends we've made it look more, put the darker color on, so it doesn't look, makes you look younger, in other words. Okay, so there we go, just like that. Now, I'm going to just take a little bit of this color right here, this little darker brown. I just want to go into the crease just a tad bit and kind of lift up the crease just a little bit, not much. And then after I'm done, I'll have to go in with my brush and kind of dissipate this a little bit. Okay, and to go on the other side, right in the crease right here, you can see that this color, I just put a tiny bit on. It has a lot of payout, but also it is lifting my eye a little bit by lifting the crease. Just try to put a tiny bit more over here. You have to be so gentle sometimes with these colors because they really do have some payout. So if you go too fast, you could kind of get too much on. And sometimes when you get too much, it's hard to get it off. Okay, so now I want to do the green on the edge. And I'm just going to go back to my brown over here because it looks like I could use just a little more brown over here. Just a little bit more darker brown right there. And what I'll do is I'll take my brush and make this line just like this so that it looks more natural. Okay, so now let's work with the green a little bit. I can see that the green might need, it's going to be like this. And you can see when it comes off on my finger that it's not a large amount. So let's see if I put it in with the other green. This green on the top, it makes it a little bit stronger. Oh yeah, that is really pretty. Okay, let's try it again on this side, and let's bring the green down here. Oh, that's beautiful. That is really beautiful. Okay, so what I'm going to do next, to make it look more evenly placed, I'm going to go in and I'm going to move my green shadow. See how much better that looks right away? I'm just moving it up and along here and over there, and I'm going to have to just put some pink back in here so that we can move it in a way that it all blends. And I want to do that with this one too, move it so that it blends, and it has these micro shears with it. It's so pretty, really beautiful. Okay, so I want to just add a touch of just a little bit of a green on this one. I went back in my Wet n Wild palette and got a little bit of green out of that to lighten up the green here. That looks really nice. I'll show you in just a moment. See, this was my Wet n Wild palette that I brought and I used the white from. So it has a little green in there that's lighter green. And then I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to complete this edge here, and this edge looks okay. And let's go back into the palette and let's go back into the pink color I had used at first, and let's just have this blend just a little bit more, the pink. Okay, and right here a little bit more so that it blends better. See that? It blends much better. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the crease and try to move that darker color so that it all blends, and it does. It blends really nicely. Okay, so I'm just going to turn off the camera for just a minute, and I'm going to put my lashes on. And once I get my lashes on, I'm going to add my eyeliner, and we're going to figure out what color should we do the lower lid with. We could do the brown, we could do the pink, we could do the green in the inner corner, and then the brown on the outer corner. Okay, hold on just a minute and I'll come back with my lashes on. Hi, so we're back again. I got my lashes on, and I thought they came out pretty good. I used some more green eyeshadow for the lower lash and the brown eyeliner. So to finish up our look entirely, I'm going to go ahead with this, sticking with the Kardashian family. I got Chloe, Becca, Chloe, and Malika. Okay, so this is the lighter color of the pink, so I'm going to put that on my cheeks. Wait till you see how pretty this one looks. It's really beautiful. It gives you a nice peach color without looking like kind of clownish. It all goes right in and looks very natural. It's really pretty. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with the lighter color of this coral, which is down here, and I'm just going to mix that in a little bit better, just like that. It kind of highlights the look. It's really pretty powder, really beautiful. Okay, then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this brown color. It's kind of like a brown bronzer, but it's also kind of highlights it a little bit. See how pretty that looks? Just put that in the cheek area right there. See how pretty that looks? It's kind of scopes out your face a little bit, right? Looks really nice. So the last thing I'm going to do after I get this on, a little bit on my forehead to go back with some color, the next thing I'm going to do is my lipstick. And in staying with the Kylie look, I got this lipstick, and it's from her Money collection, and it's Mama, let me read the name of it for you. It is Mama Boss. Mama Boss is the name of it. Okay, so I really like this color. Look at the cute container it comes in, and then also here is the packaging that it comes in, and it has like a money on there. So I'm going to take this really pretty lipstick. I'll show you the color. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, I'm going to put that on. That is a beautiful pink, isn't it? It's really pretty. I love it. It's a matte lipstick. Now, in order to make my lips look a little more done up, I'm going in with this pink lemonade gloss I got in one of my boxes. I think it was my BoxyCharm. And it's kind of like a setting gloss, which adds nice, even more to the lipstick, even adds more life to the lipstick. Okay, so I think that does it for today. My main focus was this palette, this eyeshadow palette. And of course, I just want to show you again, look how nice the colors are. And the packaging is nice. You get a little mirror if you're away. Also, when you get this kit, it also has a color that you can use as a transition color. There's two of them. You could use the light brown or the dark brown. Me being kind of fair, I used the light brown. I went into the dark brown over here a little bit in my crease, but not much. So you can see I use this pink color right here on the inner corner, and I use this green color on the outer corner. Okay, so that was basically my whole look today. And of course, just to go above in the transition, I use this beautiful brown, and it looks really nice with this pink right here. So if you get this, I think you can enjoy the colors and work with it. I always put down a white base on my eyelids so all my colors come out just like I like them. Okay, so I think the star of the show was this palette and this beautiful lipstick. So, yeah, this palette and this beautiful lipstick makes this look. You like it? Okay, well, we'll be back with another video. I have some more makeup I have to try. And you know, there's never any end of makeup. You can always go to the store and find something new. So I hope you have a nice day and keep watching for my next video, okay? Talk to you later.